You think you know me?
Looks like it's up to me to recon the area. I need to get some shots of that prison, but I better keep a low profile. I don't want to alert the guards.
I don't want to let the guards get seen immediately. Come here then. Ah, he's gone. Come here. Well done. Ow. And well done. Go away. Thank you. Yay, more recon. Wait, this is Jailhouse Blues. Wait a minute, is this a two-part episode?
Sly and Tennessee Kid Cooper are in that high tower.
Sleep ammo, because I just like sleep ammo. Oops. Wrong button. Everything is awesome. And I got him. So he's out. Because if I remember right, Jailhouse Blues is supposed to be the part where you escape, not where you take photos. It might be a two-part mission. In which case, whoops, this is going to be yet another long episode.
That's an interesting side. Let me get a shot. Unless I'm mistaken, that is definitely a munitions dump. Very handy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not going that way. There's the train. You can ride the train. It's a good way to get around, actually. Okay-ish way to get around, to be more exact. Lookout point.
Aha! There is clearly some structural weakness along the rear wall.
Yep. Holy crap, that was a 30-second loading screen. Even more.
Howdy.
Howdy yourself. Looks like you must have ticked old Toothpick off pretty good. I like that. You got a name?
It's Sly. Sly Cooper.
Now, son, you should know I don't take kindly to folks funning on my family name.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I swear, I'm not joking. I can explain.
Talk ain't worth spit, boy. Only one way to prove you're a Cooper. Bust us out of here.
Right. My friend Bentley's working on that. I hope.
Sly, press the square button to swing that ball. You'll smash through that wall like it's made of cardboard.
Oh yeah, so now we got the second costume. It lets you do this.
Sly, you need to make your way to the bottom of the tower.
What on the tower? Ah, costume station is not available right now. I can't even take the costume off.
Sly, here's your chance. Use the ball to break down that door and bust Tennessee out.
Right, there we go. Now we can get the costume off. But well, yeah, anyway. You see these parts, you remember them from episode 1, chapter 1?
Okay, kids, stand clear.
Because now we can do this.
All right. I guess break time is over.
You can probably move that container if you hit it.
Yep. So now we can actually move those around. And we actually need a costume.
Ball and chain here.
Listen, friend, they're planning on hanging me tomorrow. You want to trade?
No. So yeah, whenever you see these, just get the jailbird costume and whack it. Also, you might want to be careful with these because they explode. But for some reason don't kill you. Which is kinda nice, I guess. Nice-ish. Now there are 2 slime masks in this area. The first one is around here somewhere, I can't remember.
Howdy! I just wanted to let you all know that I really like the newfangled speaker system. I know many of you were injured getting it built, but I am real happy. So it looks like all your pain was worth it. I love hearing my new big voice. Plus now I can yell at you way easier. However, I understand you probably missed the personal warmth of me yelling you straight in the face. So, I hereby promise to keep that up as well. I love screaming.
I'll just stay right here and lend you my moral support.
No. Okay. No, deadly spikes.
Alright, as you all know, we got a lot of work to do. And by we, of course I mean you. I need this prison operation running like the pocket watch I stole from my dear old pappy. In other words, perfectly. I need that gold transport built, and I don't need no hitch in the plan. Then, after we're ready, track down the rest of that.
Right, try moving those containers into the pit.
Oh, into the bed, okay. Working on it, there we go.
Yes, you did it!
Station, hello, greetings.
A
Okay.
TNT.
Your boy should know.
When can I talk?
Sly, you're gonna need Tennessee to carry the TNT to blow the perimeter wall. Needless to say, you'll want to make sure he steers clear of things like fire or bullets.
Naturally. Thanks, Bentley.
Son, who is it you keep talking to?
I have a thing in my ear that lets me talk to my friend. And now he's telling me you need to carry some of that TNT so we can blow the gate.
Sure. I got voices in my head telling me to blow things up too. They've been right so far. Let's get to it.
Right. Whoops. Now, if I can see the guide right, there's a crate here. Ah, here we go. Just whack this well up. Masks number 14. Right, just go. I'll follow you. Oh, here's the rail sprint. Ah, yeah. Kind of a pointless upgrade, but it makes the game so much more fluent.
Look around, Sly. There's bound to be a switch somewhere.
Figure I'll wait by the door while you work this one out.
It's a puzzle! It's not a puzzle, just whack all these there, you're done. Go up here, avoid the searchlight because you'll get caught and game over.
Attention! So I've been figuring out the new work schedule, and I see a whole
I'd like to make it through this in one piece, if you don't mind.
I'm off! What incarnation? That don't hardly make no sense.
Well, looks like we can mosey along now.
You get the fresh air,
Nice job, Sly.
Maybe we should rethink this TNT idea.
Oh, this whole
Oh,
time
why?
was really stuck in my craw. But I figured out the solution, yes. So by the power vested in me, I hereby declare time off illegal. That's right. So don't worry about it no more, cause you can't have it. Ha! Oh, and overtime is now mandatory. I'm putting that in the law too. But hey,
Sly, use that melting pot to move Tennessee forward. Just avoid the flames.
Yeah. Can I talk now?
Looks like our goose ain't cooked yet.
Yeah. So just wait for the flames to go and just whack him. He won't get blown up. So at this point just wait and go yourself. And be careful. If I remember right, flames will one kill you here.
Keep moving, Sly.
Also don't whack Tennessee into the fire.
Keep going, Sly.
Not going.
Time we got going, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm not going to because the second flame will get you. And poof.
Well, looks like we can mosey along now.
Way to go, Sly. Well, it looks like somebody's supplying Toothpick with new technology. That is a phased carpet race, Sly. One touch means instant death. Switch into your Jailbreak costume and try using that ball in a different way. Press the R2 button to get on top of it. You should be able to ride it around using the left stick.
I'm really surprised that they didn't go with motion controls to this one.
Well, looks like I'm staying put for the time being.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Almost got caught. Alright, I can see an opening.
Huh, that did the trick. Let's keep moving along.
Yeah, let's. But before you go, you might want to explore this other area here. Or not. What the? Oh. Just read the guide before you go anywhere. Yeah, moving along.
Sly, it appears that archway in front of the door is some kind of locking mechanism. And that block is the key. Now you just need to figure out how to get it in there.
So, tell me about Sheriff Toothpick.
Toothpick? That shady son of a gun is crookeder than a sack of corkscrews. Plus, he framed me for that bank job and took the gold himself. I just know it.
Alright, I guess we're gonna move on, but well, let's go get another mask. Mask number 15, we have now collected 25% of all masks. And this is a puzzle, by the way.
Sheriff Toothpick here. I wanted to remind you all that it's that time of year again. Yes, sir. It's time for the annual Toothpick Appreciation Festival. Oh, yeah, I'm that cowboy. I can hardly wait. Why, I'm happier than a jackalope in a powder keg. It's going to be stupendous. We got the same kind of event that I know you all love, and you get to celebrate me. Oh, you lucky dogs. It probably don't need saying that anybody dying during the contest ain't getting paid. So, just be smart. Don't get yourself killed, and everybody's going to have a great time. That is all.
Yeah, there's the puzzle, by the way. Oh no. It may seem like a bit easy, well, it kind of ain't. Because you have to put this where it really is. So, hold on a moment.
The point is, there's a lot of important stuff in there. So you all need to keep your mouth shut about it. Except to tell the new guard about it. I guess. Well, thanks. Anyway, this is getting pretty complicated. Okay, look. I don't want to hear nobody's talking about it in public, okay? Can't risk having any interlopers find their way inside. Understood? Good. Don't speak out.
So yeah, the mistake I made was I need this one, oh for fuck's sake.
You all know about my secret vault, which I guess means stay so secret. Whatever, forget that. The point is, there's lots of important stuff in there. You all need to keep your mouth shut about it, except to tell the new guard about it.
All right. I guess break time is over.
Complicated. Okay,
Use the ball to get across the floor, Sly.
For once, I might be glad I'm carrying the TNT.
Yeah, you don't hear anyone saying that too often. So yeah, now we have to walk across the laser in
here it is, Toothpick here. I wanted to remind you all that it's that time of year again. Yes, sir. It's time for the annual Toothpick Appreciation Festival. Yeehaw! Right, that cowboy. I can hardly wait.
okay, it's repeating, so I'm gonna talk over him because otherwise I'm not gonna get anything said.
We got to say
Well, just walk across.
and you get to celebrate.
Now we have to find a switch here somewhere. Well,
Probably don't say
just wait this and there's the switch.
that ain't getting paid.
Whoa.
So, just be
Alright. And just push the final block into place. I was going to do that anyway, thanks a lot, game.
Funny how I'm the one who's got to lug the dynamite. Well, let's get going. I ain't getting any younger.
You just said you were glad to be carrying the dynamite. Oh look, an AI that can actually walk around obstacles. Would you look at that? Oh yeah.
I just want to say I knew you was a Cooper the second I laid eyes on you.
Thanks, but Tennessee, we need to go. You ready?
Well, not really. Whoa! Yeehaw!
Just came to my mind, what happens if you don't have the parachute? Or is it mandatory for this mission just because of that? Interesting.
Somehow, we had managed to survive and make it back to the hideout. Once there, Tennessee gave us the lowdown, how he'd been planning the bank heist that should have gone down in Cooper lore as his masterpiece, only to have a mysterious new sheriff arrest him before he even reached the bank. Curiously, the robbery still occurred, and all the bank's gold was stolen. Tennessee was charged even though he was already in prison, and the gold was never recovered. Of course, he had a strong suspicion it was Sheriff Toothpick himself who had stolen the gold and framed him. And after a little research, there was no doubt he was right. Bentley was able to uncover plenty of information about the sheriff. Although he changed his appearance somewhat, Toothpick was a two-bit gangster from present-day Eastern Europe. According to his file, he'd grown up loving two things: gold and cowboy movies. He eventually specialized in gold robberies, and for a while had masterminded some of the largest scores around the world. Then he abruptly vanished. The word was he had always thought of himself as a gunslinger, and it looked like he had found a way to make that a reality. The guy was a real loose cannon. We'd have to watch our backs if we were going to steal back the missing gold and restore Tennessee Kid Cooper's reputation as the greatest outlaw of the Old West.
Alright, Cooper for Hire is our next mission to do, but we'll do that in the next episode. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.